Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa with Lisa's Paradise. Welcome everybody that's been here before and welcome all you new subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. I am making taco soup. Some of you guys know that we haven't moved into our place yet, but we're staying with my daughter and I cook dinner every night, so I try to find different things. So today I'm going to make taco soup. I've made this before and it is so delicious. So let me show you. I have my meat cooking. So what I did, I have the meat cooking and I got frozen onions and bell peppers, green peppers in there, and it's just sauteing, and then I'm going to drain it and then I'm going to add my taco seasoning to it. Okay, I'm just going to add my taco seasoning to the hamburger. And I usually rinse out the packets with a little bit of water, but it doesn't look like these packets stick. It's got a foil one side, foil lining. Well, maybe. So I'm going to try to rinse that out. Oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good. So I usually try to make dinner for my daughter and her boyfriend and the kids every day, and then I make dessert for them. Okay, so I got my taco seasoning in here. I have the automatic can opener opening my can. So anyways, get this mixed up real good. Then I'm going to take this off the heat and hold on just a second. So it calls for beef broth. I didn't get any yesterday, but I had the beef cubes, so I'm just going to make my own beef broth. So I have water here, and I'm just going to add these little cubes in here. Okay, so I'm going to let this boil, and then I'll show you the meat in the crock pot. So there's my meat mixture, and what I'm going to do is add my ranch packet. It's a ranch dressing, Hidden Valley. So I'll add that to the meat. So what you're going to do is just sprinkle this in there. Now I'm going to take a little bit of water and mix in there to get the rest of that out. And then just take and mix it up. Guess I probably should turn it on. You could make this and just, you don't have to put it in a crock pot, but my daughter gets home about 5:30, 6 o'clock, so I just put it in the crock pot and put it on low and let it cook. So then when she gets home, she's got dinner ready. This can opener, I absolutely love it. Look at this. You just set it on there and push a button. And it takes the lid right off without cutting you, which I love. You hear how it gets a different sound. And then it should come. Might need 2 hands, let me see. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So this is what we have. We have diced tomatoes with green chili peppers. Then we have a can of Petite Diced Tomatoes. We have a can of whole kernel corn. We have a can of kidney beans, light kidney beans, and then we have a can of black beans. And that's all going to go into our soup. Okay, so I'm going to add this can first. Just add it to your meat. And then let's add our tomatoes. Now, a little tip that my daughter gives me when I cook with tomatoes or tomato sauce or tomato soup and make spaghetti or lasagna, because I don't like the bitterness of the tomatoes either, and she doesn't either. She takes a little bit of sugar and puts it in there, and it is fantastic. It gives it a little sweet flavor. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar into this mixture. It's going to be a big pot of soup. Probably should have used a bigger. I might have to put it in a kettle. It's a lot. Okay, now we're going to add our whole kernel corn. You do not drain any of these. You want that juice in there. Let's do the black beans. And then our light red kidney beans. There we go. And just mix it. Look at that. It's going to be so good. And then you can top it with chips, or put chips in it when you go to eat it, with sour cream on top and some onions. However you guys like yours. But anyway, once the the beef broth gets done, I'm going to add it to this. I won't need too much. You can kind of tell. I'll probably fill it up a little bit. You can kind of judge how much broth you need, but there we go. Yum, yum. Okay, so I added about 1.5 cups of beef broth. And as it cooks down, you can add more. But OMG, you guys, it tastes so good. I had to taste it. And it smells delicious. I wish you guys could